Hi, wee steamers. It's Sheila Kay here, and I'm so happy you've joined me today. Come in close, because we have a special poem to read together today. Can you guess what this poem's about? Here's a clue. It's about a machine that flies up high in the sky. Have you guessed? Right, this poem is about airplanes. Airplanes can also be called jets. The name of our poem today is Yvette's Jet. Listen, here's how it goes. Little Yvette took off in her jet, soaring up high in the sky. She dipped a wing to the crowd below and called out, "I love to fly!" Say it with me this time, okay? Here we go. Little Yvette took off in her jet, soaring up high in the sky. She dipped a wing to the crowd below and called out, "I love to fly!" Thank you for saying that with me. So, we just recited a poem about airplanes. I bet you've seen airplanes flying up high in the sky. We know that airplanes can move people and things from place to place. We also know something else that's kind of interesting about airplanes. They look a lot like an animal that flies up high in the sky. Can you figure out which animal I'm talking about? Right. Airplanes look a lot like birds. So here's the airplane and here's a bird. Let's look at the plane for a minute. Here are the wings of the airplane. I'm going to run my finger in the front too so you can see them. And here are the wings of the bird. And here's the tail of the airplane. And here's the tail of the bird. So airplanes look a lot like birds. And the person who flies the airplane, who drives the airplane, is the pilot. Just like in our poem, Yvette is the pilot of the jet she's flying. And you might remember when she was flying the jet, she dipped her wing to the crowd below. When pilots do that, they're turning the plane. They dip the wing so they can turn the plane and move it in a different direction. And sometimes they might dip their wing if they're putting on a show for people who are watching them from the ground. When they dip their wing like that, it's a way to say hello to the crowd. Maybe you'll be taking a ride in an airplane sometime soon. You think you will? You might. Wow, we learned so much about airplanes today, we steamers. We recited a poem about airplanes. We learned that jet is another word for airplane. We learned that the person who flies the jet is the pilot. We learned that airplanes can move people and things from place to place. And we also learned that airplanes look a lot like birds. Oh, it was so much fun spending time with you today, we steamers. We'll learn another poem or sing a song together again soon. But for now, it's time for our special way to say goodbye. I'll say it once, and then you say it back to me, okay? See you later, alligator. You bet, little jet. Bye-bye, butterfly. Bye.